I have not been having the best experience with men, honestly, now that I'm back open to dating and all the things. Men these days have an issue or this fetish with being chased, because I've been told recently that I'm not about to chase you. And I'm just trying to figure out who's running, because it's not me. However, it is the correct order of things. A woman should not be courting a man. A man.
I got you. Just give me one second, baby. Do y'all see what I see? I think that's a baby seat. At first, let me look at this really quick. Yep, that's the baby seat. I thought that was just a part of the seat. You know, like, for example, if you got a Mercedes or you got one of those and they got the pillow in the back or it's extra plush, that's what I thought that I seen initially. And I looked at her and I said, oh, this is a really cute girl. Why would she ever have problems dating? Why would she have problems? Why does she have to take a break from it in the first place? And now the context is different, because I'm assuming that she had to take a break because she had to take care of her baby, or she had to deal with her baby daddy or something like that. See, all of this you the prize and stuff, that's going to be different now. All right, let me rewind this. Let me get the full context now that I hear it, now that I see what she's talking about. You got to remember, communication is not just what you say. It's what you do, how you say it, all of the product placement that's happening all around you. And so the dynamics has changed.
All the things. Men these days have an issue or this fetish with being chased, because I've been told recently that I'm not about to chase you. And I'm just trying to figure out who's running, because it's not me. However, it is the correct order of things. A woman should not be courting a man. A man should be courting a woman, if y'all want to talk about gender roles and the way things are supposed to work. But a lot of you...
We're going to continue this conversation in a minute. But for whatever guy that she's dealing with, and this is not respective to you, I have no respect to persons. It's not to you personally, but to whoever or whatever type of man that she's dealing with, I know she's going to find a simp somewhere. It's inevitable. It's always a simp somewhere that's willing to play another man's save game. But run, dog. She's talking about who's running. You need to be running. Real talk. Do not, and I repeat, especially for men that do not have children, I would never advocate for you to do something that I would not do myself. Never talk to a woman with children. I just did a review video the other day of a guy's stepson killing him and taking his Cadillac Escalade. Tell me if you know this. It's over in Atlanta. You can go and look at it. Look it up right now. A stepson killed the stepfather, took his Escalade, and then it went south from there. Never, ever, under any circumstance, finish another man's save game. Now, you're really not the prize now. This is crazy, man. Listening to this.
Men these days are in your soft man era, and I'm going to need the real man to stand up. Because where y'all at? Because these new men, they're approaching women, and they're telling these women that they want them, but then they don't want to take on the responsibility that comes with that. If you approach a woman, or...
I'm assuming that she's saying the responsibility is the... it's the package deal. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? God, do women not understand? Like, they just be picking up this app and start talking on a mobile device, and then they look at it, they put the captions on it, they put the title below it, and y'all just release it into the wild and don't take into consideration who you are. Honest to God, and I'm genuinely curious, is every woman delusional about who she is, what value that she brings? Because you know that the value of something is based off of what the market conditions are. Like what somebody is willing to pay for, right? What is going on?
You have a woman thinking that you're into her like that and that you want her, then my sir, there is a job that comes with that. If you're not ready to put on the responsibility and take care of what you're supposed to take care of, then move around. Take a seat and avoid that young lady. Don't be approaching women like you're ready. Because the second she calls you out for your lack of consistency, now you have an issue.
And she got her titties out. And she got her breasts out.
A spade. What a real men at? Real women are tired of the little boys. We don't want them. Send them back. We'll take the real ones with the nice bodies and the nice chocolate skin or the nice velvety white chocolate. Where y'all at? Because
Yo, honestly, and this is no shade to her whatsoever. Clearly, she's a pretty girl, but there's so many red flags in this situation that you guys have to avoid. And when I say, I'm saying that by all means avoid. You first got to ask yourself this question. If it was so great, if she's so awesome like she's projecting herself to be, and she's a very cute girl. I don't know if she got a filter. It don't look like, I don't know. I mean, it's the internet at this point. But she's a very, very cute girl. With her breasts is out. And you know, and I haven't looked in her comments since y'all sent me this video, and I'm going to put a link down in the description. And so if y'all want to mine through and figure out whether or not she's a single mama, a single baby mama, if you want to confirm it, I don't need any more confirmation. I see it in the back seat. She's not a babysitter. I'm pretty sure that the kid maybe is with Mima or is with the father. And if you decide that you want to get involved with a woman that is willing to put her breasts with the baby seat in the back on blast, and she's saying where the real man at, that's crazy. Here's the truth for the women, all right? Here's the truth. Men do have a lot of options. When they get to a point, especially as they age, as they get older, your earning potential don't even reach its apex until you in your late 50s, early 60s, which means that you have a lot of growth to do. And it doesn't mean that every guy is awesome or every guy is winning. But what I am saying is that, you know what? Some of us have flaws, but others of us have bigger flaws, and you're going to have to pick a struggle. You are going to have to chase the man that you want. You're going to have to shoot your shot. And I'm tired of hearing women say, "Oh, I can get a man if I want to." No, 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 no. You don't understand how we see you. We've already slotted you before we started to get into a relationship with you. Now, again, I do think that it's a simp out there for you. And if you're able to finesse him, if you're able to get him, if you're able to tie him down and run it up, then God bless you. You won at life. It is what it is. But the reality is this. It's, how do I say this? You diminish your value when you're riding around in the baby seat. All right, let me explain it to you from this lens. If you ran into a guy and he was trying to get with you and, you know, he pulled up on you and you seen a baby seat in the back, wouldn't that change the whole conversation? Honestly. If you let's throw two baby seats in the back, because if one baby seat don't affect you, maybe two will. If you see two baby seats in the back, does that not change the dynamic of the entire conversation going forward? Just curious, because I would like to think that it is. I would like to think that it does. That everything in a conversation is going to be different going forward from there, because you're going to be concerned like he lose a couple points no matter how much money he got, no matter whatever. And I do think that guys are still more valuable than women that have children. He lose a couple points in your mind initially before you get to know him and all of that stuff. So if you saying that these guys, she said, and I'm assuming that she's just speaking on behalf of a lot of women that's interacting or is saying that the dating pool is trash. Is it that the dating pool is trash, or is it that you're in it and then it becomes trash as a result of all of the things that you bring into it that makes it trash? I just can't imagine, man. I can't imagine. That's a hard dude. That's a hard take. A lot of y'all keep justifying it. A lot of y'all keep rocking out with it. A lot of y'all keep trying to convince me, no, Anton, it's okay to be a step crash dummy. Let me know what y'all think inside of the chat. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, teach Henley 40% off your first order, 20% off of life. Let me know. Maybe you can help me to understand something that I haven't already heard.